Hey guys, this is Robbie's Reviews, and in this video I'm going to help you guys avoid buying a fake Canada Goose coat. So I have a lot of videos on this topic. Be sure to check those out if you want more information. What's different about this video is that I actually have a lot of different models of Canada Goose coats that are produced in different years. So what's special about that is that, for example, a 2018 coat, the inside tags will be a different placement than like the 2015 model Canada Goose coats. Well, that's confusing, I know, for a lot of people, is because they get a coat, they maybe get it used, and they're like, whoa, these tags are a different place than this other one. Does that mean I have a fake coat? I'm going to show you all of the different models from the different years, and they do vary a lot. There's like 6 variations between 2008, so I've got all the variations here. These are all authentic coats. I have one fake coat just to show you this comparison, and they'll have all different types of tags, different kind of details in the coats. I'm going to show you all of this information on each of these coats, so then you can be a really informed buyer if you're buying a used coat or you're buying a new coat. So I'm going to start with the 2018 right here. I'm going to show a few of the details about it, what's different about this model versus the other models, and then I'll go through the other coats and then finally show you the fake coat. Here's the 2018 model coat. So on the Chilwick specifically, you're going to have the patches on the left side now, so they used to be on the right side, and also you have a removable fur. So if your coat patches on the other side, don't worry. If your coat doesn't have a removable fur, don't worry, it just means it's not a 2018 or newer coat. So the inside tags on the 2018 will look like this. This is pretty consistent with tags, I think, from like 2016, where they're in this pouch here. Some other differences are you have this different hologram, so you got this large polar bear, some cubs behind it. It's a little bit different design, and then you got this QR code underneath that. Besides that, this is where what the tags look like on the 2018. Alright, here is a 2016 model, I believe. I apologize, I don't know the exact dates of these things, but the differences with this, as you can see, the patch is on the right side now. And then for like everything besides the 2012s and before, you'll have this as the back tag. I'll show you an older model, what that looks like. As you can see, the fur is not removable on this. No zipper. Alright, here's the inside tags on the 2016. So the tags are still in the bag. With a hologram, it looks different. You can see it has a different design. You got leaves, continent Canada in there. No QR code underneath the tag either, but you've got these other tags here in the right placement. So here's the 2014 model, and I'm just guessing it could be 2015, but the inside tags are different on this. Right, here's the inside tags. They stack the tags. They're not in the bag. That's obviously okay. Just look for this font. You'll want to make sure that this tag looks appropriately sized. On the fake ones, they look really large. The holograms, I've seen fakes on holograms, so I honestly use this tag as the best indicator if it's real or not. Just the font, the size of it, the back of it. So I think the 2014 models, maybe the 2015 models, use this stacking instead of the bags that you saw in the last few Canada Goose coats I showed you. I don't know the exact date on this one, but this one has a pretty different inside tag, and I'll show you that now. So here's the inside tags. Now this right here, this black tag here, is the most common inside tags you'll see on fake coats. So be careful if you get one that looks like this. You want to make sure you do an extra thorough check of it to ensure it's authentic. How you do that, the best method for that, one of the best methods is looking at this tag right here. Let's see if I can get a good zoom on it. So it should be about this sized, I don't know, maybe it's 4 inches approximately. You should have the barcode on it. That information, the font looks good, should look good. Then this is what the back should look like with this thing here. Canada Goose used this only in one of the years. I don't know the exact date. Maybe someone can comment. I want to guess like 2012, but it could be wrong. Could be 2008 even. So just be mindful if you see this on one of your Canada Goose coats that you're looking for. So pre-2011, I believe, Canada Goose coats had back tags that looked like this with a goose there. And the pre-2011s also had the Canada Goose icon there. Also on the older ones that, I don't know, I think are like 2008, you have the TM, not the R, on the patch. And that is okay if it is an older Canada Goose model. Alright, here's the oldest version of the tag placement on Canada Goose coats. You can see the goose logo there on the goose tag. That looks obviously very different than the other ones. No hologram. And so when you get something like this, you just want to make sure that this tag looks exactly like this. It's the same size as this. You got the barcode on it, and that the back of it looks approximately like this with this other tag here. One kind of side note is that on hybrids or light jackets, the patch is going to be quite a bit smaller than the regular patches. And this is true for the newer kind of hybrids or other down puffers you have. So it's only about 1.5 inches diameter, which means the font in the leaves will look a little different, but it's not something to worry about just because they kind of shrunk the patches, which explains the slight distortion in them. Alright, lastly is the fake coat, and here we are. So this is the fake badge. You can see it's a terrible sewing job on this. I'm surprised Canada Goose is even spelled correctly. Here's exactly how they should look. I didn't do a big comparison of this because I've included this in a lot of my other videos. So here's the inside tags on the fake coat. You can see this one actually did have a hologram that fell off. The quality assurance down tag here is too much white space on the edges, and the blue is a lighter blue. And then there's just this tag here. One tricky thing is that I've noticed in authentic Canada Goose coats that the hologram tends to occasionally fall off when you dry clean the coat. So if you're buying a coat and you see that all of these two tags look good, but then the hologram is missing, don't be too scared of that. Alright, so I hope you guys found that helpful. Make sure to check out my other videos on the topic of fake Canada Goose coats because I have lots of resources out there if you have further questions or concerns. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay warm.